You don't mean it.
It doesn't look like it. Oh, I didn't mean to cause you grief. I know how much your mum means to you.
No, you just need to find a way to win around.
What do you suggest? Flowers? Strip her ground? I don't suppose there's anyone she needs sorting out.
Actually...
What? No, I was joking. You're supposed to be the sensible one.
No, our landlord is evicting us. So, I don't know if there is something you can do.
What? Apart from completely annihilate this? Miss Panesar, why didn't you tell me about it before?
You didn't really give me a chance. And to be honest, I forgot that you're more than just a pretty face. Come on, it's only over the road.
Hold up. I know I have superpowers, but even Captain Marvel needs a costume change. Right, where's your wardrobe? How's about? I know it doesn't come naturally, but can you please let me do the talking?
Oh, come on, you've got to let me have a bit of fun with her. Where'd you get these?
Logan comes into the tech booth. No dirt cheap. Not totally legit, but...
Oh, well, that's the worst that could happen. They go up like a rocket, under the ledger.
This ain't worth the paper that it's written on.
Oh. You used your time wisely inside, did you? Do a law degree? My solicitor assured me it's all completely above board.
Yeah, well, they need sacking then. We're palming you off with a free download. The rules for eviction are clearly laid out in Schedule 2 of the Housing Act, 1988.
Sorry. Who the hell are you?
Eve Unwin, my solicitor.
You satisfy none of the grounds pursuant to eviction.
You reckon? If we want them out...
Vinny, perhaps Miss Slater would rather we went to the police. I doubt she told you. She broke into my home and stole items that were not only valuable, but belonged to...
You've got proof?
We don't need
I
proof.
said, I'm dealing with this. My son will testify. My other son.
It's hearsay. We'll argue harassment. Retaliatory eviction, as laid out in Part 1, Chapter 3 of the Protection of Eviction Act, 1977.
That don't sound good.
Even a summary conviction can lead to imprisonment for 6 months. Yeah. I hope you got a license for those fireworks, by the way. See you in court, Mrs. Panesar. Some cold people in my life, but I would need a microwave to defrost your heart.
Sorry, I've tried talking to her, but she ain't listening to me.
Sace, I've missed you.
Looks like your lawyer took being called to the bar a little too literally.
Yeah, I am not finished.
This is the landlord, remember?
Which is why I am sticking up for you. You're welcome.
Let's have this chat at home. Come on.
Home? Not for long.
Look at that face. You can't put that face out on the streets. And how would you feel if someone was evicting your kids? They would probably rather be dead than having you for a mother.
She didn't mean that.
I knew I was right about this one. She's a liability.
Every evening since Eve moved in, we've all sat down in front of the telly and watched Garden Rescue. And I thought I knew a thing or two about plants, but this one, every single one.
I didn't know you had green fingers. Well, I'm so pleased with your progress. It looks like married life has been really good for you.
Yeah, we've never been happier, have we, babe?
I hope you feel better soon. I'll see myself out.
Garden Rescue.
I know, I surprised myself.
Hi. Yeah, they're just in the living room.
Oh, we weren't expecting guests.
You're here for round 2, then? You're a sucker for punishment.
I want a word. I don't appreciate my mum being insulted in public by your drunk wife.
Well, if it makes any difference, I am happy to do it in private.
She's sorry, aren't you?
No.
You will be.
I'm not scared of you. You're a bully, and I can't stand bullies.
Do you really think I care about what someone like you thinks? You're just a washed-up solicitor with a drink problem. No friends, except for the ones you made in prison. And I doubt even the Slaters will put up with you for long.
Eve is the best thing that's happened to me in a long time.
Well, then I pity your children. Growing up in the shadow of 2 criminals.
Well, you really are a scheming, thieving, two-faced cow, aren't you?
Wow. You got a funny way of burying the hatchet, Stacey.
Is that your probation officer we met at the door? Lovely woman.
I wonder what she'd have to say about your wife going AWOL.
AWOL? Don't know where you got that from. She's been here all the time.
Oh, has she? Well, in that case, you've just broken a clause in the tenancy agreement.
Oh, what?
The agreement is very clear on the maximum number of occupants. She is one too many. I want you gone by the end of the week.
We've got until Christmas.
Not anymore.
Oh, it's me back.
Oh, I get it. Where there's blame, there's a claim.
For real?
Ow.
Yeah, I think so.
I'm not lying.
I just need good luck, Ilya.
Ow, 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 ow.
Go on.
Ow, ow.
My daughter's on her way over.
Yeah.
Yeah. She's a doctor.
Oh.
So if you are lying, now would be the time to admit it.
I can't get up.
Can you feel that? Yeah. All right, can you sit up for me, please?
Oh, see, she ain't faking it.
Why would anyone think I'd fake it?
Well, you poured a pint over a bloke yesterday to do weird things.
Yeah, all right. She's lying, by the way.
Is she?
Not really.
Look, I hate to interrupt, but can we get a move on here?
Can we get some privacy?
Yeah, of course. Can we clear the room, please?
She's fine, Ashnik.
No, she isn't. If you're going to trust me when we open that surgery, you can trust me with this.
2 minutes. We've got a business to run.
Ash, jaldi se bol.
Sorry about my brother. He's a bit of...
He is a bit, isn't he?
Look, why don't you tell me about the pain and not to stress you out, but you've probably only got about 80 seconds left. So.
Right.
Okay, so I was 11 years old.
So, have you had this pain before?
Yeah, on and off for a couple of years. So don't worry, I won't be suing your mum.
I just need to take some notes for your referral.
Okay. Yeah, it started in prison and I had a doctor. She was great. I mean, obviously not as great as you.
Right, and what did she give you?
Tramadol. Can you prescribe me some?
I'm afraid not. I can't prescribe to friends. It's against the rules.
Friend? Is that what I am?
Why? What do you think you are?
I can be discreet about a lot of things.
Okay. All right, fine. But this is a one-time thing.
Be saying that to all the girls.
What are you doing here? How did you get in?
Yeah. You really should have someone look at your security system. Thank you for this, by the way. You said it was a one-time thing, right?
Right.
But what if I say that's not true? I could call the police and tell them that you make a fortune out of writing dodgy prescriptions and selling tramadol on a Saturday night.
There's no way to prove that.
Yeah, but do you really want that investigation? You know, with your mum setting up that surgery.
What do you want?
I want Jean's money.
I'm not stealing from my family.
They already stole it from Jean. A woman who had cancer, that's not right.
I'm not doing it.
Yeah, you are. 'Cause either I get Jean's money by tomorrow night or you get a call from the police.
My family will not be blackmailed.
Okay, the police it is then. I'm sure they'll take kindly to a family that sells drugs and steals from defenseless old ladies.
You sure you don't want to scan? Because I wouldn't mind checking if there's a brain still up in there.
Never mind rat catching, you should be a comic.
Do I look like I'm joking? What were you thinking?
Where else was I supposed to find the money? I'd rather bounce my head off 100 pavements than tell Mum I got conned by the Slaters. And you're going to tell her anyway, even though we both know that she should never have kept their money in the first place.
No, but I have to say, it worked a treat.
Well, you know what they say, don't you? The best cure for a hangover is not to drink at all. I don't think that'll ever catch on.
I've got a lot to learn from you, Jean Slater. I reckon you've had a pretty exciting life.
Oh, I wouldn't say exciting.
That's your cash. You can thank your daughter-in-law for that. But I want no more games, and I want no more comebacks. Our troubles are going to end here. Spend that on good health. You all right?
Huh?
Good.
Well. Well, if this ain't exciting, I'd like to find out what is.
You came in, plonked it down, the whole year's rent advance, I've counted, and said it was all thanks to...
Ta-da!
What have you done?
Now, a great magician never reveals her tricks.
If you've been up to no good and the police come knocking, you better be Harry who flipping Deanie.
Kira wouldn't call the police, and Eve's been on her best behaviour, haven't you?
Good. Well, let's keep it that way.
What? You can thank me now.
I'm out to get you. And by the way, if you're looking for stuff to do, the car's in a right old state, there's a roof.
Confession time. Let's go. Method di Maya. Right? Tusi menu janam nidita, so hurry up and tell me what you've done so that I can start fixing it.
The Slaters were in advance. I gave it back to them.
Of course you did. Any chance you could tell me why?
Because it's the smart move, Mum.
So you think handing back thousands of pounds for no good reason is a smart move? This is about that Slater girl. Are there any dysfunctional women left on the square key that you haven't slept with?
This isn't about Stacey. It's about doing the right thing.
The right thing? Mm-hmm. For who? We're trying to build a legacy here. And how have you made us look? Weak. Weak and naive. You know, sometimes I think you want to fail.
It's not his fault. It's mine. Eve conned me. I had to pay them the money, otherwise she would have got me struck off. I stole from the call centre safe and he called me.
Okay. So one child steals from the family and the other one covers it up. I work my fingers to the bone for this family, and for what? Eh? A doctor who risks her career and a businessman who gives his money away. Are you proud of yourselves?
Are you? Listen to yourself. Is it any wonder that she'd rather rob us than tell you the truth? She made one mistake, Mum. Just one. We've all been guilty of that. Am I right?
No sugar, semi-skimmed. Can I get you another one? No, thanks. Can I at least sit, honey? You can. But I've got to be somewhere else. Sorry.
Don't be too hard on that doctor daughter of yours. I did get a C+ in my drama GCSE. And, listen, tell his son Stacey had nothing to do with what I did. It's me he should have the hump with. Hey, you all right?
pro financing charities or something. I don't even know what he was talking about.
I had to big you up a bit.
A bit? You made me sound like a cross between Wonder Woman and Mother Teresa.
Good.
No, it ain't good because I don't think Lister bought it. And if he did, I ain't gonna get it, am I? Over Mr. Fruit Stall.
Mr. Personality bypass, more like. Come on, Stace. You've seen off tougher nuts than him and you've come out on top. Hey, you fancy a drink?
I'm choosy who I drink with.
It's on me. I'm feeling flush right now. Not sure why.
What, do you find this funny, do you?
Come on. Lighten up, it's all part of the game. Oh, God, there's some sore losers around here. There's you. There's her ex.
I don't call blackmail a game.
Blackmail, no. Oh, no. No, I was just getting back what Jean was owed.
Eve, you lied and you scammed. And maybe that's par for the course in prison. I mean, let's face it, you and your partner in crime would know all about that, wouldn't you? So yeah, you're crowing now, but you know what I see? Two petty little crooks who should never have been let out of their cells in the first place. A drink on you. Good idea.
Mr. Lister, this ain't what it looks like.
You were away. You don't like to talk about it. The big house. It all makes perfect sense now.
Go on then, say it. You made an exhibition of yourself. I'm even more ashamed of you now.
Actually, I was going to say, I couldn't have handled that better myself.
Too much dad dancing, or have you been playing with the boys in the toilet?
Oh, you can't keep your hands off me, can they? I'll have a beer, please, Stace. Thanks for asking.
You heard anything about that job yet?
Well, actually, the thing is...
Sorry, it's been declined.
Oh, my chip's been playing up all week. Use this. Oh, and a beer for my wife's ex-husband. Wait, get your max on. Umbrellas out.
Come on, let me get those.
Does your mum know that you're hanging out with petty crooks?
Oh, I won't make you wear it. Come on, New Year.
You just wanted to see me in a wet T-shirt, didn't you?
Well, the job.
No, not a peep.
Feeling better?
No point dwelling on it.
Always so sensitive. One more?
Hey, Ash, have you seen all the police cars outside us?
I was just having a moment with my daughter.
Yeah, have you heard about the argy-bargy?
Oh, man, if that had gone off.
Right then. One more?
I had fun last night. You can be quite a laugh when you let yourself.
When I let myself?
Yeah. We should go for a drink sometime.
Yeah.
You were with her?
Yeah, she does have a name.
After what she did to our family?
Mum, someone tried to blow up a gay bar last night.
I thought it was a mosque.
I just want to be with my people right now.
Your people? You've only ever been semi-detached.
What, moments like this really make me realise who my real family are.
Come off it, Ashneet. You change your sexuality more often than I change my sheets.
For the drink.
I thought you were working late.
No, I swap shifts.
Ash, you come out of us on the town?
Yeah, she's got a job. She's only the new market inspector, so we're celebrating.
Oh, well done, but I don't think I can, guys.
Oh, no, come on. Callum's going to do his amazing rendition of Wrecking Ball, and apparently he's going to get his kit off.
I'll stick to Ring of Fire somehow.
Come, it'll be fun.
Yeah, go on.
She can't. We're staying in as a family.
No, guys, I'll come. Just give me 10 minutes.
Cool, okay, we'll wait for you at the end of the road.
Yeah.
See you in a bit.
All right. I'm going out with my family.
Right, let's try his flat again. He's got to be back by now.
Oh, come on, Eve. Why don't you give us your share or something? You know, lift the roof a bit.
I'm not a performing monkey, I need me audience.
Quiz.
Hey? What'd you say?
Eve.
You heard.
Oh, Eve, leave it!
What's the matter, little man? You cross because you can't get a girlfriend? You don't like a woman who gets more lady loving than you?
Oh, maybe he just prefers boys. Wait!
Ash! Ash! Ash, you all right? Ash! Eve! Eve, she's bleeding!
The things I said.
Yeah.
Hey. You're looking better than the last time I saw you.
Yeah. How are you feeling?
Yeah, I think I'll live. It's you I'm gutted for, missing out on my world-class share.
Yeah, I'm sure it's incredible.
Oh, it is, yeah. Seriously, though, I'm glad you're all right. I was proper scared there for a minute.
Mum. I see you're busy.
Now, the shop here is something else. Do you remember Space Raiders? Because I've got you a massive bag. They also had, like, strawberry laces. And wait for it, absolute classic. It's lilt, you know? Totally tropical taste.
Great minds.
Yeah, sorry, I haven't even asked you. You all right?
Yeah. I was just more worried about you, to be honest.
Yeah, well, it could have been a lot worse had you all not been there, so...
Might draw less attention to yourselves.
Have you heard anything interesting this morning, Callum? Don't worry, I'm sure everybody will be gossiping about it pretty soon.
The only gossip around here will be about you. Chucking yourself at anything that walks by. Men, women, it's all the same to you, isn't it? It's not natural.
Hey, can't say that to her.
What's going on?
Your mum needs to mind her language. If I hear you say that gay people ain't natural again, I'll report you for hate speech.
Thanks, Tracy. Keep that. Should you even be drinking? They must have given you some hardcore painkillers for that cut.
Were you a doctor as well?
Right. Suit yourself. But first... It's a bit more you.
It's not natural.
Hey?
What? It's not natural. That's what my mum said. About me. I mean, I know she's never liked it, but I didn't know it ran that deep. It's like she hates who I am.
I chose myself, and it's the best decision I ever made.
Wear it. You're never going to change. And I can't stay here anymore. I'm leaving, Mum.
Talk about dry. There ain't no competition here.
No, seriously, Gray. Kira's a lifesaver. Good. No, I'm just glad you got them. No, my meeting's been pushed to this afternoon. Okay. Bye. It's lucky I didn't spend a night in the slammer. I'd have never got those contracts done.
Oh, the thought of being locked up with that evil Panesar woman.
I could think of worse things.
What's that supposed to mean?
Nothing. I just enjoy winding her up.
What has gotten into you?
Suki's not all bad. You know, all of us, we have quirks.
Why are you defending her? Would you fancy her or something?
As if.
Oh, tell me you don't.
I gotta get back to work.
You better be winding me up.
I just saw a different side of Suki yesterday. It was more human. That's all. I'll see you later. Stace, 3 bacon doorsteps, heavy on the ketchup. She ordered like last Christmas. You know, you really need to get this sorted. What? There you go, mate. Don't kidder, okay? I saw you making eyes at him in the cafe, and that's after he stood you up.
Yeah, all right.
I mean, he practically ghosted you.
I just said all right.
But you know what? If you're not going to let this go, then we need to start to build some bridges. Hey! Suki! Get me a sandwich, please. What? Sandwich. Come here. There you go. It's on the house.
Thank you.
It's all right. Oh, wow.
That's one less innocent soul you won't be putting in hospital.
That is actually slander, Suki.
No, it's the truth.
No, it's discrimination because we're gay.
Why aren't you doing anything about this, eh? This is a health hazard. Look at it. This whole place will be overrun with rats in no time.
Yeah, the biggest one's already here.
I want this monstrosity moved. And if it isn't, and soon, before your next meeting with Mr. Lister, I'm putting in an official complaint.
Ignore us, don't own the street.
No, but maybe if you could...
All right, so she says jump and you...
I say maybe I could find you a better spot.
Yeah, of course we will. Yep, we'll do what you say.
What are you playing at?
Oh, no. Please tell me you are joking.
You said find a better spot.
No! I said I'd find you a better spot.
Well, we thought we'd save you the bother.
Yeah.
I didn't know. Eve. Stacey.
What? Kiss and make up? I might. She will.
I was right to sack you, wasn't I? And Lister will be too.
Bye.
Eve. Stacey,
Here. The council's rules and regulations for markets. I've just collected it from the office. Page 67. That's the one you want. If their van being parked smack bang outside my shop doesn't constitute as a restriction of trade, I don't know what does.
Actually, she's right. The Minute Mart is way too close.
Oh, can't I just move it back a bit?
Yeah, just a couple of metres or so. Gives a bit of elbow room.
yeah, this really isn't our ping.
Well, tell her that. She's been poisoned ever since we pitched up on this market.
I'm just trying to protect the community from a clear and obvious health hazard.
Yes, obviously, I don't want any health hazards either.
Oh, right, so you're taking her side, are you?
What? No. So you're taking their side?
No. I'm not. It's not about size.
Didn't she sack you? This is about the rules and regulations.
Yes. We're not actually blocking your entrance. So how is our van a restriction to trade?
It's still an eyesore.
Oh, okay, cool. So, you want to show me in here where it says no eyesores? In the vows.
People probably say the same about us.
Babe, we were written in the stars.
We were. Shut up, you silly cow. Black coffee, please.
Room for a small one, Stace?
I'm not stopping.
Oh, shame. It's about time the three of us had a good old chinwag. You know, being important Walford businesswomen and all.
There she is. Mother of Walford's most wanted. Finally crawled out from under your rock then. My grandkid's dad is in a coma because of your son.
Karen.
He could have orphaned those poor kids. And you're carrying on without a care in the world.
Gideon will want to resolve this as soon as possible.
Yeah? Where is he then, eh? Exactly. He ran off, like the coward he is.
My son is not a coward.
You've always looked down your nose at us. What, you think because you've got a bit of money, you can get away with anything? I don't know how you've got the nerve to show your face in public. Now, you better pray that Gray survives, because if he don't, I ain't gonna stop till your whole family's in the gutter.
So you're going to tell me what's wrong? You've had a face like a slapped backside for half the morning.
It's just all this stuff with Mum, but there's nothing I can do about it, is there?
Sorry, Stace. It's one of Gray's clients, wanting to know if I've proofread contracts that he sent last night. What is it with some people that they snap their fingers and expect you to drop everything?
Some people are just like that.
I know.
Oh, incoming. Wanted to say thank you for moving your van. That's all right. I said I would, and I did. Eventually. But thanks. You, haven't heard from Gideon, have you? Me? No, nothing. You heard anything? Hardly be asking if I had. But if you do, I'd appreciate if you could let me know.
What's that all about?
Thought you might want to know. One of your properties got a moth problem. Your son says he's going to sort it, but between you and me, and this is no offence, I don't think he's got a clue what he's on about.
I'm sorry, I didn't know you were renting from us.
No, not me. It's my niece. She's living in one of your bedsits.
Dottie, you must be confused. I kicked her out weeks ago.
No, I'm old, but I'm not confused. You know, I've talked to your son, like I said, and, you know, if you can just get the problem sorted, everything will be sweet. Just like the cake I'm about to order.
Cat and Stacey were up half the night, you know, after what's happened. Went through 4 pots of tea and a whole carton of milk. Have they charged Kira with anything yet? Because, you know, if you need any legal advice, I'm just here.
Just pay for the milk and go.
Wow.
Any news on Kira?
You might want to keep walking, mate.
You know, Kira shouldn't be punished for what he did to Gray. He was really brave. He just got frustrated, that's all. It was taking so long to prove what Gray did.
So you both knew what he'd been up to? If you really want to help your friend Kieran, go to the police. And you make sure everyone out there knows the truth as well.
I have. I've spent half the night at the police station. I told him everything twice.
And yet my son is still in prison. Your help can't be worth that much then, can it?
Sure the coast is clear?
Suki's doing a stock take. She'll be hours.
Wow. Control freak at home, too. Sorry, a control enthusiast?
So, did you find anything?
A cup of coffee wouldn't hurt. You do know what lawyers usually charge?
Oh, well, I figured you ain't got the best references.
Yeah? No coffee, no worky.
Fine. Go on then.
Right, so Tej is smashing it. Loyal clients, hefty hourly fee, flat Battersea. I mean, so far, so Ali McBeal.
Who?
Forget it.
Right, so have you got anything besides professional jealousy?
Not really. The only things that stand out are some legal aid work and some pro bono stuff that she's done for a new client.
Because
the Sharmas are minted.
The Sharmas?
Yeah, it's Nihal and Yadvir Sharma. They own...
Yeah, half the corner shops around here. Vinny minds about them all the time. They're always undercutting the minute mark.
Yeah, it's easily done.
But, they're rival families who literally hate each other. So why would Tej work for them both?
Well, as my old mum used to say, where there's muck, there's brass.
Sorry, I don't speak Northern.
Maybe Tej is giving out guff advice because the shiny new client has paid her off.
Back again? What part of no don't you understand?
I think you better sit down.
It don't feel right.
What time is it?
Quarter past.
What if he doesn't call?
Gideth?
There's a bit of a queue. What's the emergency?
You need a new lawyer for tomorrow's hearing.
Mum, we've been through this.
No. They'd betrayed us.
Yeah, well, disagreeing with you isn't a betrayal, Mum.
She's been working for the Sharmas.
No. No, she wouldn't do that.
Yeah, well, there's evidence to prove it.
Court documents.
There's court documents, contracts. It's all signed.
Who's telling you this?
A friend. Look, they're just the Sharma's puppet, and they want you locked up.
What, you think a new lawyer can fix this?
Pleading not guilty will change everything.
I'll need someone good for tomorrow.
We can get that sorted. Coming home, bud.
I hope so. This place ain't growing on me.
Wish women would stop throwing themselves at my feet. Yeah.
Thanks.
It's all right. What are friends for?
There's something you need?
I can think of a thing or two. I'll start with a can of pop. Any news on Kirat's hearing?
Not yet, but I'm sure the CPS will decide not to prosecute.
Yeah, it's all politics with them. It's a bit tricky to predict.
No jury's gonna convict someone defending themselves from a serial killing psycho.
Yeah, I mean, with my experience of the courts, I'm sure it'll be fine.
Is that your experience as a lawyer or a criminal? 70p.
Do I not get a discount?
Why?
Are you having a laugh? Like, maybe because I got you a brilliant lawyer who is only on the case as a favour to me.
70p.
I hope you show more gratitude to Dottie for what she's done.
What do you mean by that?
If it wasn't for her, your son won't be seeing the light of day for like 10 years. Keep the change.
Are you still...
Am I still... what? Impossibly hot? Yeah. Sexy as, definitely.
You helped Kira to get out of prison. Mm-hmm. So you're still up to speed with the law, yeah?
Yeah.
If you want someone to stay away from you, can you get an order or something?
Like, an exclusion order, is that what you mean? Yeah, I mean, if they've done enough to warrant it, of course. Why? Someone giving you grief?
I don't know.
I haven't seen him for a long time. It's my husband. He's coming out of prison. He's crazy. The kids don't know the real him. Hasn't stopped them building him into something he's not, though. Especially Ashneet. I could tell the probation officer to make sure he stays away from us, but maybe.
No. No, you'd have to do a lot more than that if you wanted to actually stop him. What did he do? Why don't you want him back?
It was just a thought. Forget it.
Hello, Mum. Really starting to look like Jags. This is all down to him, really.
Tyrion? Why?
Well, I've been spending a lot of time with him lately. You know, helping out Habs, taking him to the park. It made me realise, you know, it's not easy raising kids on your own. And how lucky I've been to have you for the past 30 years. What with it being my birthday tomorrow, I just realised I don't want to spend the next 30 years without you, Mum. Look, I know we don't see eye to eye on everything. There's more that unites us than divides us, right?
Ash? When did you get back? Mum, why didn't you tell me?
Hey, this is as much a surprise to me as it is to you. A nice surprise.
Well, you've got back just in time. Mum's just completed the GP surgery and we've contracted a new practice manager. Nina something.
Right, you two. Go find Vinny and Dottie.
Dottie?
Yeah. Yeah, she's living it now.
Let's make an early start on celebrating your birthday. I'll see you over at the Vic.
All right, fine. Everyone